Morgan Spurlock. The name alone evokes images of a man on a mission, a man willing to push boundaries, to put his body on the line for a story. This was his brand of documentary filmmaking. He wasn't afraid to be the guinea pig, to experience firsthand the issues he explored. This approach resonated with audiences worldwide. It made his films, especially Super Size Me, impossible to ignore. Spurlock's journey began with a simple question. What happens when you eat nothing but McDonald's for 30 days straight? This question formed the basis of Super Size Me, a film that would catapult him into the spotlight. Released in 2004, the documentary followed Spurlock's self-inflicted McDonald's diet. The rules were simple: 3 meals a day, every item on the menu at least once. He documented the physical and psychological effects, with doctors monitoring his declining health. The film was a critical and commercial success. It grossed over $20 million worldwide, making it one of the highest-grossing documentaries at the time. But its impact went far beyond box office numbers. Super Size Me sparked a global conversation about fast food consumption. It ignited debates about personal responsibility, corporate accountability, and the state of public health. Spurlock's approach was unconventional, even shocking at times, but that was precisely his genius. He understood the power of entertainment as a vehicle for social commentary. He knew that to make people care, he had to grab their attention, and he did just that, using humor, self-deprecation, and unflinching honesty to deliver a powerful message. Super Size Me wasn't just a film, it was a cultural phenomenon. It sparked debates in classrooms, living rooms, and even the halls of government. Suddenly everyone was talking about trans fats, calorie counts, and the addictive nature of fast food. The film forced audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about their dietary choices. One of the most significant impacts of Super Size Me was its role in pushing for greater transparency in the food industry. Following the film's release, McDonald's phased out its Super Size option. While the company denied any direct link to the film, the timing was hard to ignore. Other fast food chains also began offering healthier options and providing more nutritional information. The film also contributed to a growing awareness of the obesity epidemic. It highlighted the role of fast food in the American diet and sparked a national conversation about health and nutrition. Schools started incorporating lessons about healthy eating habits, and parents became more conscious of the food they were feeding their children. But perhaps the most significant impact of Super Size Me was its ability to start a conversation. It didn't offer easy answers or preach a particular ideology. Instead, it presented a problem, explored its complexities, and challenged viewers to think critically about their own choices. In doing so, it empowered individuals to take control of their health and demand better from the food industry. While Super Size Me remains his most well-known work, Spurlock's influence extends far beyond the realm of fast food. He directed and produced a number of other documentaries, each tackling complex social issues with his signature blend of humor, intelligence, and audacity. His films explored a diverse range of topics, from environmentalism to consumerism to the world of product placement. He traveled to the Middle East to understand the complexities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. He investigated the world of advertising and its impact on our lives. In each film, he challenged viewers to question their assumptions and engage with the world in new ways. Spurlock's work wasn't confined to documentaries either. He hosted television shows, directed commercials, and founded a production company. He was a tireless advocate for social change, using his platform to raise awareness about issues that mattered to him. His energy and enthusiasm were contagious, inspiring a new generation of filmmakers to tackle important social issues. Spurlock's legacy lies in his ability to entertain and enlighten simultaneously. He understood that to reach a wide audience, he needed to make films that were both informative and engaging. His work was never preachy or condescending. Instead, he invited viewers to join him on a journey of discovery, challenging them to laugh, think, and question. Section 4, Facing the Shadows, Acknowledging the Controversies. No discussion of Morgan Spurlock's legacy would be complete without acknowledging the controversies that marred his later career. In 2017, in the wake of the #MeToo movement, Spurlock penned an essay confessing to past sexual misconduct. He admitted to infidelity, sexual harassment, and creating a toxic work environment. These revelations sent shockwaves through the documentary filmmaking community and beyond. Many felt betrayed by the man who had built a career on honesty and transparency. Spurlock's confession forced a reckoning within the industry, prompting conversations about power dynamics, accountability, and the need for safer working environments. The fallout from these revelations was swift. Spurlock stepped down from his production company, and several projects in development were shelved. The documentary Supersize Me 2, Holy Chicken, which he had directed, was released with a disclaimer acknowledging the allegations against him. While Spurlock's contributions to documentary filmmaking are undeniable, his transgressions cannot be ignored. His story serves as a stark reminder that even those who champion social justice can be perpetrators of harm. It highlights the importance of believing survivors, holding individuals accountable for their actions, and fostering a culture of respect and safety in all industries. Section 5. A legacy intertwined with our plates. Morgan Spurlock's legacy is a complex one. He was a groundbreaking filmmaker who changed the way we think about food and its impact on our lives. His films sparked vital conversations about public health, corporate responsibility, and the power of individual choice. But his legacy is also intertwined with his personal failings, serving as a cautionary tale about the importance of accountability and the ongoing struggle to create a more just and equitable society. Despite the controversies, Supersize Me remains a landmark documentary, a film that continues to resonate with audiences nearly 2 decades after its release. It serves as a reminder of the power of film to ignite social change and the importance of questioning the status quo. Spurlock's influence on documentary filmmaking is undeniable. He paved the way for a new generation of filmmakers to tackle complex social issues with creativity and courage. His work inspired countless individuals to become more engaged citizens, to demand better from their leaders and institutions, and to take control of their own health and well-being. In the end, Morgan Spurlock's legacy challenges us to grapple with both the positive and negative aspects of his life and work. It reminds us that even those we admire are flawed individuals capable of both great good and great harm. It compels us to engage in nuanced conversations about accountability, forgiveness, and the ongoing pursuit of a more just and equitable world. And it leaves us with a lingering question: how do we reconcile the art with the artist, the message with the messenger? This is a question we must continue to grapple with long after the credits have rolled.